Do you ever bet on sports and races around the world you know nothing about? This video is for you. Hey everyone, today's day 38 of No More Bets, and today I'll be doing a video about what I used to bet on. I'm recording in my room today, and my room is another place I used to bet a lot, and for me it was mainly my room or my car, so that's why I decided to record in those places. And yeah, I spent a lot of hours in both those places. For me, it was sports betting and racing on my phone on the betting apps, and I never got into the casino or the pokies. I maybe went there 3 or 4 times, and yeah, for me it started off with sports, and my favorite sport to bet on was the tennis. And it started off as the tennis, a little bit of basketball, a little bit of cricket, and a little bit of footy, but it was mainly tennis. And tried to stay away from football and cricket because that's the two sports I love the most, and I thought if I keep betting on them then I won't be able to watch them anymore, because I had this theory in my head: if I watch my bets then I jinx them. So yeah, I tried staying away from those two sports. And over the years I eventually got into racing and greyhounds because it was a faster result, and I didn't want to wait hours and hours for sporting bets and sporting multi. So I tried to bet on the races and the greyhounds because it was a faster result. And there was even times where I deposited my money and I'd tell myself, oh, I'll try and double it and triple it before the sport would start, and 9 times out of 10 I'd lose all that money before that sporting event even started. Eventually I was betting on anything: soccer in Japan, baseball in Korea, basketball in the Philippines. Even late at night, I was betting on horse racing in South Africa and England. I had no idea what they were or what it was about, but yeah, eventually it got to a stage where whatever was popping up on next to go on the betting apps, I was betting on. And yeah, I never watched any of those matches. I still to this day have no idea who those players were or what those teams were, but I was just betting on anything that popped up, to be honest. And yeah, whether it was during the day or overnight, I'll just be betting on anything. At one stage, anytime I was awake, I was looking for something to bet on. And yeah, there was even times where I was playing a decent level of sport and I was at training or I was in the game and I'm supposed to be focusing on the match, and my mind's elsewhere, wondering if my bets had won, and yeah, wondering about horse racing results and how I'm going to get more money to bet. And yeah, all these debts I had, I was trying to think about how I'm going to pay these all back while I was playing sport. And yeah, there was even times where I'd be up all night looking at my phone, checking the scores, chasing that next hit. And sometimes I wouldn't even sleep just because I was looking at the scores on my phone all night. And I had this theory in my head: if I fell asleep and I woke up and checked the scores, then my bets would lose for sure. So I was forcing myself to stay up. Looking back now, it's pretty wild and crazy to think about and to say it out loud. And I guess for me, I wasn't just betting because I love sport, and I was betting because I didn't want to sit with what I was feeling. And I thought that by betting and staying silent, that was helping me. But yeah, really, it was making everything worse. Watching this and you're stuck in that cycle, just know you're not the only one, but it can change. And trust me, it's worth it when it does.